Okay, I'm going to go through assignment number 2. So you need to have your formula sheet handy and your unit circle. Okay, so cos of this, cos minus sine. So you have to look at your formula sheet and what do you recognize? So cos minus sine would be connected to this formula. So that would be cos of the addition. And then when I add them, that's 60 degrees. Okay, now I go to 60 degrees, or my unit circle. And at 60 degrees, cos is the x coordinate. Okay, next, cos plus sine. So cos plus sine is the cos of two angles subtracted. Okay, so that is 4 pi over 24, or reduced, that's pi over 6. So I go to pi over 6, and cos is looking for the x value. So pi over 6 is right here, and I look for the x value, which is root 3 over 2. Okay, sine cos minus cos sine. So that will be this formula, and it's the sign of the subtraction. Okay, so that's sine of 5 pi over 15, which can reduce to pi over 3. Okay, and now I go to pi over 3 on my unit circle. So there I am on my unit circle, and sine is the y coordinate. So I look for the y coordinate, and it's root 3 over 2. Sine cos plus cosine. So that is right here. So I'm adding the angles. So sine of add, which is 60 degrees. And I go to 60 degrees and I look for the y coordinate. So 60 degrees and I look for the y coordinate. Okay, a tan formula. So tan, we have a plus and a 1 minus. So that would be this formula. So the tan of the addition, so that's 8 pi over 24, and that can reduce to pi over 3. Okay, oh sorry, no, yeah, pi over 3. And I'm going to go to pi over 3, and tan says to take the y divided by the x. So my unit circle, pi over 3, I take the y divided by the x. So root 3 over 2 divided by 1/2. And I would flip and multiply that. Those would cancel, and I end up with root 3. Okay, next, tan, subtract on the top, 1 plus on the bottom, so that's this formula, so tan of the 2 subtracted. So tan, and we have to subtract. So that is 6 pi over 24, and then that would reduce to pi over 4. So I go to pi over 4, and I'm going to take the y divided by the x. And some of you might not need to do this because right there the tan is 1 because y and x are the same. Sine cos plus cosine, sine cos, so this one, sine A plus B. Okay, so that is sine of 210. So I go to 210 on my unit circle, which is right here, and I grab the y coordinate, so negative a half. Cos plus sine sine. Cos plus sine sine is right here, so that's the cos of two subtractions. So I'm going to subtract, and that is 18 over 24. What does that reduce to? I'm going to divide each by 6. So 3 pi over 4. So now I'm going to go to 3 pi over 4 right here, and cos is the x coordinate. So that is negative root 2 over 2.